Hello everyone, welcome to Skyrise Academy. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, do subscribe it to get notification regarding important videos, which will help you in your UPSC preparation. So today's topic for discussion is India's UN journey. It obviously comes under the international law GS paper 2. And why it is a new? Recently the United Nations completed its 75 years. So we look at the major trends, patterns, and future challenges for India. See, UN is indispensable. It has a very important role to play. So India wants its position in UN and has been pitching for the expansion of the P5 seats and a permanent seat in the United Nations Security Council. That has been the major policy of the government recently. So let's look at the historic membership and the phases in United Nations for India. So the first phase was until the end of Cold War between the US and Russia. So India that time adopted the non-alignment policy. However, India also learned that UN cannot be relied upon to solve the internal issues of the Jammu and Kashmir. So India only focused in UN on common issues such as anti-colonization, anti-racism, nuclear disarmament, environment conservation, etc. India also pitched for the three-phase plan to eliminate nuclear weapons from the surface of the earth. And the loss of war against China made India to redesign its diplomatic role. However, recently there has been the winds of change. 21st century opened new avenues for India. India has been giving impressive economic performance. Also, it has been contributing to several peacekeeping operations in African conflict areas. India has also emerged as a responsible stakeholder and has scaled up its contribution into development and humanitarian agencies and has been growing popularly, as is evident from the various wins such as in the UNSC, Human Rights Council, the World Court, ECOSOC. So all the countries are currently favoring India because of India's policy and being a responsible stakeholder. However, two major initiatives of India are stuck there. One is the Comprehensive Convention on International Terrorism, and other is regarding the international definition for terrorist. Last is the expansion of the United Nations Security Council to enable India to become its permanent member. However, the near solution seems to go for a compromise uh, in the expansion, which is the new category of members elected for longer duration. Right now, see, there are 15 members in UNSC, in which 5 are held with the permanent members, the P5, and 10 are on the election basis, and every country, those are elected for the period of 2 years. So current solution is that the 2 years period for the non-permanent members can be increased. So let us look at the need for reform. So the membership in the Security Council has changed very little since its inception in 1945. It has been 75 years and the same thing has been going on till date. Also, it doesn't include permanent member from Africa, Australia and South America. The differences which earlier existed in 1945 between the permanent and the non-permanent members don't hold today. P5 are again not that powerful which they were during its inception. There is change in the power. Balance of power has changed after 75 years. Also, the performance of Security Council in maintaining international peace and security has been poor. The UN reforms process also has not made much progress. So, the way forward is India's role will depend on its ability to weather the impact and multiple crises which it faces right now due to pandemic and from the neighbors. India will soon begin its 2-year term as non-permanent member in the Security Council from the next year. Priority areas will again be the upholding the charter principles, then taking measures against those who support terrorists, more peace operations, and environment conservation. Means point of view question can be discuss the significance of United Nations and its need for reforms. If you have any queries, you can write us in the comment section. You can download this PDF through the link provided in the video description. Thank you.